Hey, it's Big Game James McCarty, the sports director at Flag Family Media. We're here now with one of the MSUM defensive linemen and a captain on the team, Hayden Carr. Hayden, week one is come and gone. You guys had an opportunity to play against Wayne State, the reigning conference champs. You had a heck of an effort there. You ultimately fell short. What can you take away, though, from that week one matchup to move forward against Minot State and other teams?
You know, we executed well offensively and defensively. We definitely raised the floor for our team. I think we have a lot of potential, and we just showed what the floor is for our team and where we can go from there.
I'm trying to piggyback off that a little bit. I think some people, when you saw the preseason rankings for the NSIC, you guys were ranked number 10. Some people put a little bit more into that. Some people don't take as much out of it. But when you guys were sitting at 10th, you saw Wayne State was still going to finish in that top 3 or 4 is what they were credited at. How does that give you confidence moving forward, knowing that you were one play away? There was a 2-point conversion, there was a dropped interception, there was a fumble. You guys were one play away from sending that to overtime or possibly winning. How does that help your confidence moving forward?
You know, it helps a lot. I think it's more so, like I said, raising the floor. We know where the standard is now, and we know how we can play and where we should be playing. And it's just executing 1 or 2 or 3 more plays, and then we'll be right there with the top teams. So.
And now looking at this defense this season, you're one of the leaders on the team. You're a captain on this squad as well. What have you been able to take away from different leaders the past 3 or 4 seasons here at Moorhead to help you be a successful leader on and off the field for this Dragon squad?
Yeah, it's just focusing on the details and being a great teammate and knowing how to lead each person, because each person's different. So just sticking to the details and trying to portray that to each person.
Not necessarily wanting to individualize different guys on the team, but we saw last week in that kind of linebacker secondary type area, the column box played really well. You had Jack Bungarten, who had a lot of good plays as well. You had 3 guys with double-digit tackles, and you had 2 or 3 with 9 tackles as well. When you see that out there and you see guys flying around and really not having any fears, how does that kind of help fuel your defense as well, knowing that there will be mistakes made, but these guys are out there and they're really reacting instead of thinking about it?
You know, we always talk about playing with reckless abandonment out there and just playing with juice and excitement. So just going out there and making a play and knowing that your teammates have your back. You know, even if you fly in there and you miss a tackle, you got to regain and get back to the next play. Your teammates aren't going to be mad at you. We're just out there trying to make plays. So.
What would you say you learned most about the team in week one, and then also yourself as a player as well, especially knowing that you got doubled a lot, so maybe that opened up opportunities for the middle linebackers to make some more plays as well? You know,
team-wise, I think we learned a lot about what our potential is and how good we could be. You know, if we just execute a couple more plays just like that. And then individually, I think for me it's just learning what my role is on the field during each game. Some games I might get double teamed a lot more. Some games, it might be run heavy, pass heavy. So just sinking into that role just a little bit more and just allowing my teammates around me to make great plays too. So.
Now looking into this weekend, it's your home opener against Minot State, a team that you guys have edged out 9 consecutive times. It's a new coaching staff, but a lot of similar faces on the offensive end of the ball, from quarterback to running back and a lot of the offensive linemen. What have you learned most through film and past experiences against the Beavers that's going to help you guys be successful moving forward this season against them specifically?
They're a good team. They're running a different type of offense this season, and they're good. I don't think they should be overlooked. I think there are a lot of teams overlooked them, and I think they can be scary this year with winning some games and winning against some tough opponents. So just focusing on them the same way we focus on Wayne, same way we're going to focus every week, just taking them as a strong opponent and just playing them and making sure that we focus on the details.
And of course, we're standing right now on the turf at Shields Field. It's your home venue. You spend a lot of time here. You love it. These bleachers right now are empty at Shields Field, but come Saturday, the home opener, you know that they're going to be completely packed. What are you most looking forward to? Seeing the community support, the student support, and just everybody being here as one big kind of supportive family for you guys on Saturday afternoon.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun here. You hear that Nemzik noise. They always scream it, and you got the beer garden in the end zone. It's just the atmosphere is really good here, and it's nice to be out on your home field and hearing the cheers and hearing the community behind you. It really pumps you up, and I feel like you play better that way. So.
What would you say is the biggest key to being able to get a victory Saturday afternoon against Minot State?
I think the biggest thing for us with the triple option and just our offense in general is just really focusing on the details, making sure every guy is doing their 1/11th every play. Nobody's trying to play outside of their 2 foot by 2 foot box, knowing that your teammates are going to make great plays too. So just kind of focus on the details, focus on your 1/11th.
Awesome. Well, Hayden, I want to thank you for coming at your time this afternoon. You had a heck of a game last Thursday, actually. You're going to have a heck of one, I'm sure, this Saturday as well. So we wish you luck moving forward this season.
Thank you.
I'm Big Game James McCarty, the sports director at Flag Family Media. Have a great rest of your day.